Despite the din of the stadium, which wasn't yet fully filled, amidst the faint rumble of sound that still rippled like distant waves, the atmosphere in the backstage area felt much quieter than one might expect. Only the hurried footsteps of the crew and the faint sound check from the main stage echoing through the narrow corridors. No one knew that behind those soundproof walls, someone's heart was beating faster than any opening song. And that person was Jungkook, standing in the corner with his back against the cold wall, his eyes fixed on the floor. His breathing was a little heavy, rising and falling irregularly, not from exhaustion and frustration of the stage he'd faced thousands of times, but from something deeper, older, more complex than mere nervousness. A mixture of hope, fear, and feelings he'd long since kept hidden in the deepest recesses of his heart. Tonight wasn't just another concert. Jungkook felt it in every fiber of his being, like a mysterious wind whispering that something he'd long avoided would finally find its way irrevocably. And as if fate were weaving its own plot, Taehyung entered the room silently. No knocking, no name being called, just his sudden presence, as if appearing from a gap in time. Their gazes met for a moment, and in that split second, all the noise of the world seemed to die. No monitors, no crew shouts, no thumping bass from the stage, just two pairs of eyes speaking to each other in a language that needed no words. There was something conveyed there, a silent confession, an unspoken question, and an answer they both knew from the beginning, like a melody memorized by heart, even though it had never been written down. No words were spoken for a few seconds that felt like an eternity, until finally Taehyung dared to speak in a low, almost whispering tone, as if afraid his voice would break the magic that was happening. "Are you ready?" Taehyung asked, and the sound of the letters was so soft it was almost drowned out by the hum of the overhead lights. Jungkook didn't answer right away. He couldn't, because his throat felt tight with 1,000 words he'd never dared to say, and because his heart was pounding so hard it felt like it wanted to burst out of his chest and run to find something he'd only imagined in his dreams. Instead, he took a step forward, then another, deliberately, consciously, closing the distance between them, as if walking a tightrope between two chasms, doubt and courage. The distance grew thinner, thinner, until finally only a tense silence remained. But strangely, the silence wasn't cold, but warm, like the air before a storm, holding a static charge of possibilities yet to be realized. In a moment that felt like time had completely stopped, Jungkook took a deep breath, his chest rising slowly, and then, with hesitation that quickly turned into sheer courage, he kissed Taehyung. The kiss was brief, tender, a mere touch of lips that was barely felt, but enough to make the world around them seem to vanish into a black hole, enough to transform the pulse of time into something eternal. Taehyung froze, his usually calm eyes widening slightly in surprise, but he didn't back down, not even an inch. Instead, a small smile appeared at the corner of his still warm lips, a rare sight on camera, a genuine smile that only appears when he feels truly safe. That smile was like a key that unlocked another door in Jungkook's heart. A feeling of immense relief swept away all his worries, as if the dangerous decision he had made had brought him home to the safest place in the world. Unbeknownst to them, however, behind a dressing room door that wasn't fully closed, only ajar due to a hasty crew error, a cell phone camera captured the moment through a narrow gap, its lens glinting briefly like a ghost's eye in the darkness. A moment that should have been a private secret between two people who understood each other was captured silently, without sound, without permission. Just a silent testament that would soon explode like a ticking time bomb in cyberspace. A few hours later, after the concert ended with a tremendous roar, after thousands of cheers and dazzling stage lights, after Jungkook and Taehyung gave their best performance on stage as if nothing had happened. Nothing. A photo began circulating online. It was blurry, taken from a distance in the low resolution typical of sneak shots, but clear enough for anyone familiar with their posture, clear enough to spark an unexpected frenzy. It didn't take long for social media algorithms to catch on. Within minutes, the post had been shared thousands of times, with varying captions, some questioning, some claiming it was accidental, and still others deliberately packaging it as an exclusive leak. "Is this real?" wrote one fan on Twitter, their finger trembling as they pressed the upload button, an innocent question that quickly became an unofficial headline in fan communities around the world. Leaked backstage moments before the concert? screamed the title of a forum whose link was shared in chat groups, accompanied by a string of emojis that couldn't hide the collective shock or excitement they dared not openly express. Jungkook and Taehyung, whispered a fan in Seoul, covering her mouth with both hands, her eyes wide open, staring at the still-lit phone screen in the darkness of her room, belief and disbelief battling inside her like tidal waves. Within hours, the photo went viral, exploding like a star bursting across the digital sky, spreading across multiple platforms, translated into dozens of languages, debated, analyzed pixel by pixel, its authenticity questioned by some, and considered a testament to love by others. Fans around the world were divided. Some were in disbelief and desperately searching for proof that the photo was staged. Some were shocked speechless, and still others were eagerly searching for the truth behind the blurry image, as if they were detectives solving the biggest mystery of their lives.